to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Mahomes. Jump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play.
Yellow. Go
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one quickly to Dell. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Escapes a defender. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The give here on 2nd. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. He cuts it right. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Hey, 57. Hey, 57, 57.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yellow. Hey, 43. On the line, 80. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. 15.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of C-fold. Money up to a whole nother level.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Attack, attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the... And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
DC,
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. This one's set up for Lamar. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. And we put everything he's got behind it. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
15.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Setting him on the dive. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackled there by Mike Reed. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
16-yard line.
All set now, 1st and 10.
15.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
180.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. This one left for Lamar. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down, here's Lamar. Absolutely fires this one right side. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. And this one is launched downfield. This is caught inside the 15. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Yellow. Let's go 180.
Hand off to the back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Yellow. Let's go on, yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
I don't need to.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to throw, Mahomes. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
4th and forever coming up.
Yellow.
to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Run drawn up here for Lamar. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. For the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Sit up. Go. Sit up.
They'll run here from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back play straight ahead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it? We're just waiting for a throw to develop and get open. That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So first down from the 41.
15, yellow.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
43.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going deep this time. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Attack, attack! Yellow, attack, attack! 180!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Back to the well again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Butker knocks it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Real quick.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. As the open man downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hey, come on.
Motioning the tight end now.
Yeah.
1st down throw for Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs up by 6. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Return.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Back-to-back carries here. So call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Yellow.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
There's a dive up the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running this one left. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow. 180.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Ravens are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
It's a gain of 56 yards. And the Ravens first down.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.